This is the Recycling, Scrap Metal, Commodities, and Economic Report, October 7, 2024. U.S. weekly raw steel production fell to 1.65 million tons, down 2.7% from last year, and down 1.7% year-to-date on slow U.S. manufacturing. But it is believed we're near the bottom of this economic cycle. WTI crude oil price jumped to $74.38 a barrel on growing Middle East tensions and robust U.S. economic indicators. U.S. weekly crude oil production rose to 13.3 million barrels per day, matching last month's all-time record in American history. The U.S. is producing a huge 48% more crude oil than even Saudi Arabia. Also, the U.S. remains the number 2 crude oil exporter in the world. Drill, baby, drill has happened. The U.S. weekly oil rig count fell to 479 as great U.S. technology is keeping costs low with the record production. This allows the U.S. to maintain that number 2 crude oil exporter position we just discussed. Scrap steel number 1 HMS price was steady at $305 a gross ton and is forecast to be steady for October. Scrap steel could trend slowly higher in the coming months. Hot rolled coil steel price rose slightly to $35.33 per hundredweight, which is $707 a ton on the same slowest manufacturing we talked about, but it could also trend slowly higher in the coming months. Copper price fell to $4.57 a pound, but remains high. Traders took profits, but markets are still positive on copper. Aluminum price also rose, and it rose slightly to $1.21 a pound, which is $26.88 a metric ton on the aggressive Chinese stimulus. There remains some risks for the bauxite supply, which is used to make aluminum, from Guinea and Australia. U.S. August factory orders decreased 0.2% from July after July's multi-year high. Non-durable orders fell 0.5% as durable orders rose, with the highest being for electrical equipment and appliances. Note the slight decline after the massive 2018 tax cut, with recent data showing no clear trend. U.S. September new jobs report called non-farm payrolls. We added a huge 254,000 jobs, and in August was revised higher to 159,000. This was the strongest in 6 months and much higher than forecast. Food services and healthcare rose the most, as manufacturing fell slightly. The U.S. September unemployment rate fell to 4.1%, the lowest in 3 months. The number of unemployed fell 281,000, and the number of employed rose 430,000. Prices are high, but inflation is low, and businesses feel positive, so they're hiring. U.S. September average hourly earnings rose a good 4% versus last year, above forecast and above just the 2.2% PCE inflation measure. In the first year of COVID, salaries spiked higher as inflation and the economy crashed. Including the first year of COVID, salaries are higher today than inflation, so most consumers are pretty strong and they're spending. U.S. September total employment, called non-farm payrolls, rose to 159.1 million, the most people working in American history. Record number of people are working, making record amounts of money. Inflation and interest rates are coming down, so companies are growing. Wall Street's Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 40 points to 42,353, a new record high. Prices are high, as we said, but there's still a good economy. As we also said, salary increases remain higher than inflation, and with the record high 401ks, people are retiring. Some call this a Goldilocks economy, as in perfect conditions. Crush car hauler trailers by Ben Lee. Fast load and unload designs, 48-foot and 53-foot long, are the most popular. Also, these crush car trailers are available with either heavy-duty curtain systems or doors. This report by Greg Brown is brought to you by Ben Lee roll-off trailers, gondola trailers, crush car trailers, lugger trucks, roll-off trailer parts, and of course, roll-off truck parts for Galbraith, Galfab, American Palfinger, Dragon, G&H, and more. As always, feel free to call or email me with any questions, and we hope all have a safe and profitable week.